listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with me, Jamie and Jason Cundy. We are taking your call on the Sports Bar team of the season so far. You have to pick it. We have already got in Haaland, Gross, Xhaka and Martinez. Now, it is up for debate. If you come on and give us a better player who deserves to be in there and you make us change it, we will scribble it out. And by the end of it, we'll have our 11. 03 717 22 3344. Let's go to Gary, the Arsenal fan. All right, Gal?
Right, Gaz?
How's it going, boys?
Yeah, right. Good, Gary, good. Now, can you do me a favour? Because we all know he deserves to be in there, and there's no point discussing it. Saliba has to be in this back four.
I think he does, but that's not who I'm choosing.
Oh, okay.
I think Granit Xhaka.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's going to cost. He's going to cost us though. Eventually, he's going to cost us.
But thus far, if you had to pick a team right now,
if I had to pick a team right now, Xhaka. Well, out of all the midfielders that I'm picking, I'm going to go into a game thinking he's letting me down.
Yeah, but listen, right? No one else has
he's letting me down.
Who have you got in midfield so far?
Gross.
I mean, put Xhaka down, right? Someone else got to take him out.
With Xhaka, what they've done is they've not made him defensive midfielder no more.
He's playing hard at pitch.
Forward.
Yeah, he's playing.
The cross of Jesus' goal last weekend.
Yeah, he's definitely playing hard at the pitch. Yeah.
No, he's playing well. He is playing well, but would you say he's one of the best midfielders in the league right now? When you put him up the players, in the players that are playing, Kevin De Bruyne,
name someone better.
Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, Hojberg.
Hojberg?
Hojberg?
Hold on.
Hojberg has been unbelievable this season.
What, better than De Bruyne? Rodri?
No. I'm saying
better
against
than Xhaka.
Oh, he has.
No, he's not. What do you see?
Hojberg has been awesome this season. Awesome. Jace, you don't watch Tottenham.
Did you see first half against Wolves?
Yes.
How good was he? He didn't touch it.
Okay, the second half, he was fantastic.
Not having Hojberg in that team. Mate.
Oh.
You're not, mate. You're not.
Right, on player ratings, who scored player ratings so far this season?
Mate.
Hojberg is number 9 on the list.
Mate,
he's 9.
He's not
in
getting
the whole of the league.
Mate, he ain't getting that team. He's not getting in that team. He's not.
He's in. I'm telling you, Spurs fans, help me out here.
No.
Hojberg has been awesome.
Mate, he's not getting in that team.
Well, you would have Xhaka over Hojberg.
I'm having Trossard. I'm having Gross over Hojberg.
All right, well,
Tony Adams over
Xhaka all day long.
All right, well, Xhaka's in there. Do you want to put Saliba in as well?
Saliba?
You're not having him.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, my word.
Go on, Gal. He's been your best player, apart from Jesus.
Well, yeah, but we're going to win the league, so they're all good players, He's
not convinced. He's not convinced. All right, Gal, top man, thanks for your call. Let's go to Paul.
Harder than I thought.
The Leeds fan. I mean, Paul.
Hi, boys. You okay?
Yeah, right? Good, Paul. Who are you thinking? Who's been your player of the season so far for Leeds?
Yeah, well, appreciate what you guys mentioned before the break about Harrison. It's nice to see him getting a bit of recognition. He has developed over the years. He's been superb for us, especially last year and this year. But I'm actually ringing up to talk about Tyler Adams in that holding midfield position. I think Cundy will know as well because he was superb against Chelsea.
Do you know what? He was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. Who was his partner that day in the... Was it Rocker?
Mark Rocker,
Is it Rocker?
Yeah, Mark Rocker.
The pair of them were unbelievable. Honestly,
Tyler Adams, I think he's up there. He's in the top 2 or 3 in the league for most interceptions, most tackles, duels won, things like that. And in terms of our fixture postponements, we've actually played a game less than a lot of other teams as well. And the way he's adapted to the league, being a new player to England as well, I think he's been superb and he's really underrated. So I wanted to make a case.
No, I think that's a.
You're making a case, but for me, Jack Harrison.
Harrison's been superb. Again,
he's got 3 goals. He's created 15 chances, Paul.
Yeah,
15 chances. He's only behind Kevin De Bruyne in the league. Chances created.
If only we had a number 9 to put them in.
Yeah.
I think he's been awesome. I can't believe he wasn't in, the England setup.
He was unlucky not to get mentioned there. But if you,
I'm sorry, I'm not writing Tyler Adams down.
Well, okay. I mean, the thing is, Tyler Adams. You're going on assists and goals because they catch the eye. But what doesn't necessarily catch the eye is the defensive midfielders, the ones that sit there and do the water carriers.
Yeah.
So you have? Would you have
No.
Tyler Adams
No,
over
all I'm-
Hojberg?
no, all I'm saying-
Would you have Tyler Adams over Hojberg?
Look, all I'm saying is that Tyler Adams has put in one of the best performances of a midfielder I've seen this season. That's all I'm saying against Chelsea. That's all I'm saying. He was absolutely superb. That's all I'm saying.
Right, Paul, what about Jack Harrison? No, I'll write him down. I want him in there.
Gee, honestly, what is this?
I want Harrison
What is-
in there.
Wait, no,
I think he deserves to be in there.
Look, Paul's a Leeds fan. He's put Tyler Adams in there.
All right, Adams is written
Poor
down,
old
but
Paul.
he's,
Sorry about
he's
that,
1,000,000% getting scribbled out.
Sorry.
Paul,
Cheers, Paul.
thanks for your call. Let's go to Joe, who's a Liverpool fan. Joe,
What's wrong with you tonight? Where you getting all...
Evening, boys.
how are you, Joe?
Joe, what?
I'm alright, yourself?
Yeah, good, mate, good. Falling out with Cundy already. It doesn't take long.
Go on.
Who are you thinking? Because we've discussed it. I don't think a Liverpool player deserves to get in this side at the moment.
There's only two I would say out of a Liverpool team if you were going to put them in. And I think just based on performances, I think Harvey Elliott's been a breath of fresh air to the league again for us, personally. I wouldn't necessarily say team of the season, but he's probably been
a bright spark.
he's probably been one of our better performers. And again, Luis Diaz. He's the only other one that you could really say.
He's the only one I would say, Luis Diaz. But even then, he's struggling.
What is your player though for you so far?
My choice is actually Perisic for you, Jamie. I think Perisic has been probably what you've needed. I know his age is not the best, but the experience he's brought to that team for the performances he's had. Although he's on playing too well, apart from last game when obviously he scored 6. You know, he's been a part of that defensive solidity that you've got.
If I had to pick a Spurs player, if I had to go really, Kulusevski would be the one that I would say. I thought he started the season like a train, tailed off a little bit, and then Son's. No.
And he's come up with a couple of assists in the last couple of weeks as well. And
I don't know. Perisic wouldn't be on the top of my list.
Perisic for me, look, I've watched Tottenham and they haven't been great. He's been good. I mean, his set pieces are great. He digs crosses out, amazing with both feet. He's so bow-footed, which is fantastic.
Didn't he take a corner the other day? One left foot, one right foot.
Yeah, he can.
Sides.
Yeah, and he's got that in the locker, and he can do it.
did
But
one of them go straight to him?
No, I don't think he
Wasn't
scored
that the
that
thing
one.
when it got disallowed though, didn't it? But one went straight in from the corner from taking them 10 pieces.
Maybe, I can't remember. But yeah, look, for me, Perisic, Joe, I don't think he's good enough to get in this side. If you look at
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
I think he's a bit of a rotation with Sessegnon as well. I mean, he played on the right the other day, and he did play well.
There's
But
not really many left backs you could go for, really. this season,
Cancelo's
other
the
than
one
Joao
for me.
Cancelo.
I'm waiting for
Well,
Man
he's a
City fan.
no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer, really. Cancelo has to be in there, doesn't he, at left back?
I think he's probably one of the best players the league's seen defensively for the last few years.
Yeah.
He
I'd agree with
changed
that.
the way defence
It's
is.
Ian. Jay's writing something. Are you writing Cancelo down?
Cancelo's down
He's
because
down.
Joe's mentioned it, and it's
You're just bullying the
shoo-in.
callers, aren't you?
No, I'm giving them names, and I'm
they
helping
repeat
them
them
out.
back, and they say, what,
And I'm
Cancelo?
helping them
Right,
out.
yeah. Just say
Perisic,
Cancelo.
Perisic.
He's obviously going to end up in there. That's obviously De Bruyne. You can't not put him in, can you?
De Bruyne. He
Yeah,
mentioned
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne's
Oh,
in.
yeah, but someone's got to come out. So we've got Gross, Xhaka, and
Tell me
Adams.
Hojberg's not in there. Just tell me that.
Gross, Xhaka, and Adams are in there.
If you haven't got
You
De
need a
Bruyne in
defensive
over
midfielder.
Xhaka or Adams,
So one of them's got to come out because De Bruyne's got to go in.
get Adams out.
Oh, that's harsh. He only just got in there.
All right, fair enough. See you later, Adams.
He's out. Adams is gone.
De Bruyne's back in.
He didn't last long, did he? Poor Adams. He only in there.
Well, I told you he wouldn't
Couple
last
of
long. There's
phone
too many good players in the league, but he's done well. But what we're talking, Xhaka's for me is up for debate with Hojberg. It really is.
Why can't you
03717
just let
22
Arsenal have a little bit of
33
glory?